didn't make the list. Let's go over to Alexis. Chore people would do back in the day that we don't do anymore.
Okay, were they riding horses around back then?
For sure.
Okay, so the horses need to eat. So maybe you have to feed them.
Back then, everyone did have a horse. So that makes sense.
You better feed them.
I mean, that's gonna be
Like cleaning up all
big
the
day.
For a horse?
animals.
My God, you need a giant baggie for that.
Yeah, or they just left it on the ground and actually.
Okay,
think
so
most of the
washboard
time.
is
Can I
technically
just say
washing
that
your clothes,
checking on
so
your
that
horse,
yeah.
Checking.
So we do wash our clothes still today.
How about Carrie?
They just did it differently, but it is the same
Oh,
trick.
gosh, a little apple.
By
on
doing
the-
this.
Overall, apple.
I'm going to say caring for your animals. That's correct, Alexis.
Yeah.
Checking on your horse, milking your cows, feeding your chickens, checking on the horse again. Still there.
Alexis is out there trying to milk the horse.
At least I took care of it.
All right. Horse milk is number 4. Let's go over to Jose.
I want to say this, but it's kind of gross. But I learned a fact a while ago that they used to, back in the day, like literally have buckets of pee and
Yeah,
poo.
chamber pot. That's
Yeah.
a chamber pot.
And like
My dad still uses one in our cabin.
It's tough. Can't answer that now.
Yep.
So it's still in
He
use.
pees in it every night. And I just see him going out the back door to dump
you
it.
know that
You deserve better, Lillian. You deserve better. I'm here.
Yes.
It's not a
Love
lie.
your dad. Emptying your chamber pot.
Emptying the chamber pot. Not on the list.
Oh, darn.
Let's go over to Brooke. Brooke, you seem to be right in your wheelhouse here. Right in your outhouse.
Brooke still lives in the
Oh my
colonial
gosh.
times.
Okay. What were they doing back then? I feel like I'm always imagining movies when we're talking about this time, and they're beating a lot of rugs. Like taking rugs out and beating them because there's no vacuum cleaners.
Right.
I'm gonna go beat your rugs, Jake.
Beat your rugs. Not on the list.
Hmm.
Let's go over to Jeffrey now. We have only Alexis to save so far.
Maybe it's just as easy as, since they didn't have indoor plumbing, they used to have to like go down to the creek and bring the water back by bucket.
Oh, bring water. Yeah, like drinking water.
What?
I think it's a great answer.
Really?
Your
Yeah,
dad
my-
carries water, doesn't he?
My parents' best friends didn't have electricity or plumbing till I was 16. They literally went down to the creek and carried their water.
All right, I'm gonna say
Wow.
bring water
Yeah.
back and forth from the creek.
Bringing water back from the creek. That's correct.
Yeah.
That's number 2, carrying water.
Okay.
Jose, Jeffrey, and Alexis are safe.
I was gonna go with collecting food for the day, whether it's hunting or you're going out to the chickens and collecting the eggs.
1.5
Collecting food
miles.
didn't make the list either. Brooke.
Here, bump.
I know. They don't have heat. You have to cut the firewood, Jake.
collect firewood.
Cut
That's
firewood.
I was thinking
That's
about
number
that.
5.
Yeah.
Great.
There you go. Let's quickly go over the top 5. A chore people did during colonial times that we don't do anymore. Number 5, chop wood. Number 4, check on the horse. Milk your cows, essentially, Alexis. You got
Nice.
that. Number 3 was said in the room, hand washing your clothes. We do wash our clothes today,
Okay,
but
all
hand
right.
washing
See, I was
and
right.
stuff like that.
Washboarding.
Darn it.
Number 2 was carrying water, and number 1, surprise didn't get said, churning butter. A classic.
I wrote that down, but I was like, no.
Churn the butter, Ma.
Literally the first thing I wrote down. Darn it.
God.
Jose is gonna be getting shocked today. Somebody wanted to hear "Flowers" by Miley Cyrus.
I can buy myself flowers, write my name in the sand.
That's terrible.
It sounded exactly the same to me.
The show is over, but you can hear it all again in podcast form. Just go to Spotify, search Brooke and Jeffrey.
This is Alternative.
And all the whiteness left. Oh my gosh. Like colored white. Okay, so.
Music from what was to what's next. This is Live 99.9.
can't believe today's already Thursday.
Exit the traffic circle on East Cleveland Road. Continue on East Cleveland Road for 2 miles.
Are you serious? 4 miles? Will we be there in 20 minutes?
You're gonna be fine. I need to get to work too.
I'm not gonna be late for science because science, oh gosh. Science is at 10:30.
Yep. It's 10:06. High school bus.
The alternative.
Live 99.9.
Tired. My favorite horse is there. Is there 2 horses? Wait, I just saw 3 horses. There was the Oreo one that we call Oreo, and then one laying down, and then one on the back.